Currently, ECG has a revenue collection rate of 66%. This means for every 1 cedi spent to distribute power, it is able to collect about 66 pesos from its consumers. This leaves about 40% of revenue uncollected, which account for about 40 pesos of every 1 cedi spent in the distribution of power to consumers. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia maintains that the situation is partly accountable for the recurring debt in the energy sector, which needs to be resolved.
The energy sector, as all of you know, VRA and Gridco and everybody, is really a critical sector of this economy. I always have said since over a decade now that it is the Achilles heel of the economy. You know, if you don't really handle this sector well, it can really create problems for your economy, because in this sector you are talking of hundreds of millions of dollars in bills and so on. And one of the biggest problems why this has become an Achilles heel for the whole sector comes in the area of collection of revenues, right? Collection of revenues. So if we produce power and we are only able to collect less than 60% of the revenues, or say 60% of the revenues, it means we've lost 40% of the revenues. So you are going to have people in trouble, VRA, Gridco, and so on, who generate and distribute and transmit and all of that, wouldn't get their money, and then you will have problems.
He also indicated plans by the ECG to adopt artificial intelligence and other digital systems to enhance profitability of the company.
And I think this app also enhances collection, but I am aware, because I've been talking to the board chairman, the MD, that they are really thinking about applying technology. So applying technology, and I mean artificial intelligence and remote sensors, which sounds a bit complicated, but it's fairly simple in the collection process. And I know that they are piloting a system now, and by the grace of God, if all goes well, we will have implemented a new system starting this year, whereby nobody will be able to steal electricity in Ghana again.
The mobile app introduced by the ECG, also known as ECG Power, is a new system that will allow about 2.8 million out of the 3.8 million customers of the power distributor to buy power at their own convenience. Patrons are able to make purchases via the various payment platforms provided by telcos such as MTN's Mobile Money, Vodafone Cash, as well as Airtel Tigo Cash. Presently, while all postpaid customers can buy power with the app, only customers with the smart prepaid meters can access the service. But the ECG says there are plans to eventually ensure that all of its customers are enrolled onto the platform within the shortest possible time. The managing director of the company, Kwame Ajimanbudu, also touted the expected impact of the app on its operations.
We set up a couple of task forces to go around and identify illegalities. Last week, we caught an illegal mining company at Takwa in the western region. We were able to generate about 1.462 million Ghana cedis, and the person who helped us was issued a cash money of 87,000 Ghana cedis right away. So I'm requesting the public to take this initiative. It can be a business to all of us here. Just go around, take them out. And we are not going to wait on our payments. As soon as we identify and generate the bill, we give you a 6%.